There's always games you look at that you're going to draw comparisons to playoff hockey, and I think, as you said, this was probably the closest we've been in a while. So obviously didn't start as well as we'd like. We knew that would be a challenge, but we pushed through it. Fluto, we got ourselves back in the game. They were ready to play physically, and eventually we found our physical game. So I thought it was pretty good there. And then our power play got us back to even, and unfortunately they were better than us in the third. Some of that was on us. We didn't manage the puck as well as we need to when you're playing back-to-back third period against a hungry team. Obviously led to some third goal. We got run around because of that, really. I mean, it was a tough shift. It's going to happen when you're pinned in your end. So credit to them. They scored a goal like we did. They got it to the net second chance. That's what I thought we didn't do enough of. So that, I'm getting a little long-winded, but going back to your question, I think our guys have to understand, our top guys, that you have to score like that, get inside, have to be willing to get inside, get 2-for-1s, and I'm not sure we did enough of that tonight to get past 2 goals.
How do you think some of the guys stepped up in absence of Bergeron, obviously?
Well, you can't replace him, but I thought Nosek did a good job in the face-off circle for sure. We won some draws. Won one with the goalie out 6-on-5. That's when we rely on Bergie. We didn't make the play. We wanted to, but we won the draw. So opportunity for other guys. Lazar moves in the middle. He played there for us last year down the lineup. So, like I said, you're not going to replace him. But I thought, we obviously got to look at it that we were at least competing hard in that regard. Especially Charlie Coyle. I thought he had one of his more competitive games in a long time.
Did you feel like the Frederick fight helped you set that physical tone a little bit?
Well, it certainly doesn't hurt when you're in their building, and I think they were looking for it, to be honest with you, and we kind of quieted that part of it down. And listen, they're a big physical team. I think they wanted to establish physicality, and they did. We pushed back, so it ended up being, to me, just a hard game on both sides. A lot of scrums out there that, who knows after you watch it how they could have been called, but there was, like I said, a lot of, as Fluto said, contentiousness, if that's a word.
I think some of that third period was just a function of fatigue, 2 games, 2 nights.
Some of it, they were pushing, and I think when you get on the wrong side of those momentum things, you got to get yourself out of it by going to have a few good shifts in their end, and that's what we lacked, I think, in the third, to get our breath, allow our D to have our breath. And some of that is the group of 5. Like, I don't think we held our ice well enough on breakouts from them to keep it in their end. We kind of gave them easy passage. Now they're through the neutral zone back behind us, and it gets tough. And even the winning goal, we had a great breakout. Clifton made a nice play to Marchand. Forbert joins the rush. We didn't make the right play at the blue line. All of a sudden it comes back at us. So that's what I think happened in the third. We weren't clean enough, and it didn't hang on to it well enough in their end to sort of settle the game down and force them to punt it and change, where you sort of play that half ice game, and they were able to do it better than us. And it could be a function of fatigue, could be a function of, I don't know, a lot of different things can happen in that, but I think it's typically puck management affects your brain and your decisions, or your fatigue does, and then now you're not playing the right way.
Anything else? Yeah, Friday you'll put Jack in, short notice here, but put Jack in Friday.
I suspect we will. Kevin, I'll look at the game first before I say for sure. I mean, we don't skate tomorrow, but we will skate Friday morning. We'll see how it looks. But I thought Anton played well. He hadn't been in there in a while. He gave us really could have had the go-ahead goal. Tough luck. Rung one off the bar. Could have been a difference in the game. So certainly he did his part.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.